Oh, I watched Alien Earth, and honestly, as a huge fan of the Alien franchise, I'm just praying that this series of movies just dies now. Last year, I was very vocal about my personal opinion on Alien Romulus. I didn't really like the movie, even though a lot of other people did. And I just knew right from the off Disney was going to milk this franchise dry when that movie got even a shred of huge success. And lo and behold, it does feel like it has done. The first two episodes actually do have some glimmer of hope. Well, I will say the opening of the first episode, because it actually did remind me eerily of the 1979 original. For a while, I was actually digging it. I was thinking, okay, they might have actually got this right. And then the main plot kicks in, and this is just typical Disney Plus masquerading as an Alien series, because you've got 8 episodes of pure build up and literally a lot of plot threads, and every character and his animal gets left alive at the end. No real possible resolution. And for a lot of the time, it's just loitering around not doing anything. While all the while you're being ham-fisted some really on-the-nose messages about how the company is the real bad guy, and for some reason Disney is going to lecture you about the flaws of capitalism. The Xenomorph is literally one of the greatest monsters of sci-fi horror cinematic history, and yet they try to make this thing a victim of capitalist greed, and they make a really bad decision in the same way that Predator Badlands is probably going to do it. They're showing them off in broad daylight. Like, the reason why this thing was so terrifying is because they kept it completely in the shadows and made its screen time like under 10 minutes long. And nobody in this series is likable or acts like an intelligent person. Everyone is just a complete idiot. Timothy Oliphant is great as he usually is, but he's just so underused, and the rest of the younger cast are just massively overacting with not much substance. Kind of like how they were doing in Alien Romulus, but at least you had David Johnson and Katie Spaney kind of carrying it. I mean, no offense to Sydney Chandler, but Sigourney Weaver, you ain't girl. And I don't know, I've just never really liked the idea of aliens coming to Earth. I just always liked the xenomorphs being in the far reaches of the final frontier. Then again, I guess there's only so much you could do with a premise where a group of no-hopers gets infiltrated by an alien and he's hunting them down one by one. So I guess you gotta put it on Earth, but really it just makes the whole thing very gimmicky. No doubt Disney is going to milk this dry because, like I said, a lot of the characters are left behind, and so we can get a load of other 8 episode series spin-offs and maybe some Romulus sequels. I'm just so sick and tired of Disney Plus doing series that are 8 episodes long and they feel like such a waste of time.